Welcome to the Joe the Entertainer Show. I hope you're all having a great Monday. If you are, have a good one. I understand some of you may have Monday blues, which is very understandable. I hope your Mondays will get a little bit better. However, I hope you all have a great week. Anyway, I want to talk to you about Chelsea's win against Crystal Palace. Now, Crystal Palace are a very, very good team. Ever since they got Patrick Vieira in as a manager, I just think he was right in, giving some players freedom to play and, very attacking. It's a big difference to when Roy Hodgson was there. I just felt like Patrick Vieira should have come in like 2 years earlier. However, what about timings and all those things, Crystal Palace fans, you've got everything to look forward to, If Patrick Vieira's still there by next season or this next season after that, I think you will definitely fight for your European places, maybe this season or maybe the next few seasons later, because, your club needs to be a bit more attacking in the way you play, and you're bringing out the best of, Zaha and some of the players you got there. So you've got everything to look forward to. So, Chelsea, what a good win, even though I was a bit cocky about my my prediction, because I thought we would have smashed them 4-0, because I got hyped up by the club was saying no, everything that. However, I do think we needed to play against Crystal Palace in that kind of game where it's very hard to beat, where it's very hard, you need to do that, because if we played them, or if we played anyone later in the season and we're struggling for points, I'm glad that we played them last weekend, just gone, because it gives motivation to the players, it gives them some learning, some improvement, and obviously our new manager, Graham Potter, it was his first game in charge as Chelsea manager in the Premier League, and it would have given him some food for thought sort of thing. It will be interesting to see how Graham Potter does with Chelsea. For me, even though you beat Crystal Palace, you made some right changes in that. I watched the highlights and everything. It's just a big difference between going from Thomas Tuchel to Graham Potter. I have explained in previous videos about what Graham Potter's like and all that. I just think that Graham Potter could be a very successful manager at Chelsea. Time will tell sort of thing. And I'm really glad and happy that he's got off with the first win, because if he didn't, it would be like an atmosphere where you don't want to be in, where the Chelsea fans turned on you sort of thing. But I'm glad that Graham Potter won his first game. So, I'm really looking forward to it. And we got the Champions League game coming up this Wednesday against AC Milan, one of the great Italian teams. And that will be a really good test for Graham Potter. And, Aubameyang scored against Crystal Palace as well. And Conor Gallagher, he scored his first goal at the club. So it will be interesting to see if he sticks with the same team on Wednesday, and will Aubameyang score some goals, because we needed that kind of striker, because how should I say about Timo Werner? I think Timo Werner did all right for Chelsea. I wouldn't say he was brilliant. I wouldn't say he was bad. I'll just say that let's say he did okay, nothing special sort of thing. So, Aubameyang, I'm really glad we got a striker like him because we've been crying out for a striker for years who can actually score some goals. I know some ridiculous myths about, it's the number 9 shirt. There's like a curse on them, all that sort of thing. I found that absolutely rubbish. I just think that all the players who had the number 9 shirt, apart from Didier Drogba, I just think that it just didn't work out, sort of thing. So I'm really glad that Aubameyang's there. It's good. A lot of people will be comparing to other players. However, I think Aubameyang, he's going to be the one for Chelsea. I think he's going to be the goal scorer of the season. However, I think Haaland will probably beat him to it because, Man City are a bit more attacking. They're a bit more, free-flowing football sort of thing. Even though Man City never won a Champions League. So, Anyway, I'll see you all for the Wednesday night. Maybe I might go live on Instagram if you want me to. Anyway, have a great week, guys. Have a good one.